Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to episode 0 of my FIFA 17 Real Madrid career mode, guys. In today's video, we're going to be going through my transfer targets, my plan in action, and I want your guys' feedback in the comment section down below. We're going to be going through the formations that I want to play in Season 1, the transfer targets, my policy on the Youth Academy, and the free agents. Now, on screen is FIFA 17 demo gameplay. It is not official FIFA 17 career mode gameplay. So, guys, on screen now, we're playing on the demo. I think this is my strongest starting lineup. Like I said, we're going to be going through the formations, the transfer targets, and then sort of my plans and policies. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign, and youth players, just suggestions for the upcoming FIFA 17 Real Madrid career mode. Now, some of these players I only want to sign for Real Madrid because I am doing a Real Madrid, Manchester United, Newcastle, and a journey once the official career mode game comes out. And I don't want to obviously play as Real Madrid and sign Manchester United players, especially for the first at least 3 seasons. Towards the end, we'll try and get the best players in the world because I am going to do 10 seasons. However, I sort of just don't want to cross-pollinate, and I also want to have specific youth kids for obviously Real Madrid and Manchester United. So I think this is my best formation, my best team that I'm going to be fielding with before transfers. I think we should play a 4-3-3 this season and maybe change that up to a 4-3-3 narrow. I like playing inside forwards in FIFA 16. That was so crucial. The term I use inside forwards because I felt like the 4-3-3 in FIFA 16 left your wingers too exposed. I feel like Bale and Ronaldo get too exposed on the wings. The inside forward terms, if you know Football Manager and play that, you know what I'm talking about. Because then they sort of, you could say, spawn on the pitch in the center. You're most welcome to drift out to those wing positions. I just feel like you can get a more, you can utilize Ronaldo and Bale more so. So we're going to be playing a 4-3-3 this season. We're going to change that with a narrow or potentially a 4-2-3-1. So we're going to have, this is my best starting 11 before transfers. So we've got Benzema up front, Bale on the right, Ronaldo on the left, James Rodriguez in the camp making the plays, Modric as well tracking back and forth. Toni Kroos is going to do most of the defensive work in this midfield. I think he's excellent. The physicality. We've got Carvajal as right back, Marcelo as left back, Ramos, Varane, and Navas in goal. So let's go through now, quickly jump back on FIFA 16. We're going to be going and using the short list and going through the key holes that I want to strengthen. Okay guys, welcome to my transfer policy. Let's go through the players that I want to bring in. So there's 2 key positions that I want to strengthen. This is how we're going to break it down. There's also a Galactico, a miscellaneous target. If we sell any players for a ridiculous amount of money, or we get a really big cash injection, or someone wants to leave, there's a target of players that I want to bring in. And then we've got Wonder Kids. So firstly, the 2 positions that I want to strengthen, I said there were sort of glaring holes. It's not really holes. I just think we can put better players in. So I want to get a new striker for the series. Now, I've rounded down 4 key targets that I want to go for. I want to have this plan in action. I want to be prepared. I think it's crucial for career mode, and I want your guys' feedback and suggestions. Now, first on the list, in no particular order, is Robert Lewandowski. Very good player from Bayern Munich, of course. Sergio Aguero. Antonio not Antonio, just Griezmann. I catch myself doing that from time to time. It really rolls off the tongue. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, Robert Lewandowski is a very good player. I have played with him quite a lot. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see him play for Real Madrid up top. Now, let's talk about Sergio Aguero. In my FIFA 16 Real Madrid career mode, I signed Sergio. So I'm sort of not inclined to sign him, but he's a very good player. And if you guys would like to see him in FIFA 17, let me know. Griezmann, of course, plays for our arch rivals Atletico Madrid, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a god from Borussia Dortmund. I'm sort of more inclined to either go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang or Robert Lewandowski. Maybe Aubameyang because he'd be a bit cheaper and a little bit younger. The last position that I want to I want to bring in a new goalkeeper. Now, Navas is a very good goalkeeper in real life. I just think he's not tall enough, and I feel like we can buy a goalkeeper just a lot better and a lot stronger. So first, in no particular order, is Manuel Neuer. Best goalkeeper in the world. He is he's just an incredible shot stopper. Second on the list is Courtois. Plays for Chelsea, the former Atletico Madrid man. He does have La Liga experience. Third is Hugo Lloris. He's probably going to be around about the same rating as Navas, so we maybe not. Leno is a lot younger, obviously from Bayer Leverkusen. So let's talk about Navas. I don't mind Navas in real life. I just feel like he's not a very good player in FIFA. Now let's talk about Benzema. Now, same with Benzema. I really like Benzema in real life. He's a very good striker in real life. I just feel like in FIFA, Aubameyang, even though he's probably lower rated, he is just a better player on FIFA. He's a lot stronger. Benzema is, sorry. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is just a lot faster. I think he would do really well with Bale and Ronaldo by his side. Now, these are the Galactico miscellaneous targets if any of our player leaves. And also, the last couple of FIFAs, like, I sort of wanted to play with Benzema. However, I usually get a ridiculous £100 roughly bid for him. And there's no way you would say no to £100 million for Benzema, and you can bring in Aubameyang for maybe half that. Like, come on, right? These are the miscellaneous targets to go. I think you need a plan in action. So, if, for example, if Benzema or James wants to leave, and we have to, or the board sells him over to my head, we have to have a list of players that we can bring in quick, smart, and we can know they can do the job. Now, obviously, that is Lionel Messi from Barcelona, Suarez and Neymar, Jerome Boateng, a strong centre-back in probably, I think he's like one of the highest rated centre-backs as well. Ozil for Arsenal, the former player, and Marco Reus. So, there are those Galactico targets that we might sign in later seasons. You might see them down the track, or if a huge controversial transfer goes through, we'll probably bring them on. So let's move to the Wonder Kids now. Now, some of these Wonder Kids will be different in the Manchester United. You might be saying, where's a certain Wonder Kid? He's most likely going to be in the Manchester United. I sort of got to pick and choose here because I don't want to have all the exact same best Wonder Kids and Youth Kids in the same team. I want to make the career modes a little bit different. So Iheanacho is the first on the target, no particular order. Raheem Sterling is not really a wonder kid, I guess. He's probably one of the higher rated players there. Hector Bellerin, Cherney from Ajax, the Czech man. He was awesome in my FIFA 16 Real Madrid career mode. He got to like an 88, 87. Hector Villalba, that's his name. He's got 94 pace, this kid. Was in the top 20 fastest players in FIFA 17. I would really like to bring him in. Mane has 94 pace. He plays in the MLS currently. Would really like to bring him in. Yuri Tillemans, Vargas, Matthias Piera from Empolo. We've got Kurt Zuma from Chelsea, Julian Weigl, Tin Yedvai, Niang from AC Milan, the Frenchman, Scufford, an Italian beast on previous years, but I think it's going to be all about Gianluigi Donnarumma, who plays for AC Milan, stands at 6'5". I'd be more inclined to bring in Donnarumma over Scufford. And last but not least, Dele Alli. Now let's quickly move on to my youth academy. I'm going to set up my youth academy in 3 countries. That they're the options. I'm going to send one to Spain. I'm going to send one to Germany. And because obviously I am Australian, I think we should send one to Australia. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to dispute that. Maybe you would like to see Portugal instead of Spain. Maybe you would like to see, I don't know, Croatia instead of Germany. That would be really quite cool. Free agent wise, I'm going to try and sign as many of them as possible. I'm probably more so going to rely on free agents more so in my Newcastle United career mode. So I've broken it down. You guys should know the formations. I want to strengthen 2 key areas, my striker and goalkeeper. I've rounded down the 4 players for each. We have the Galactico miscellaneous. We have the Wonder Kids that I'm going to try and sign. So firstly, we're going to try and sign a new goalkeeper and a striker. If we get an influx of money at any point in time, they're probably some of the Galactico signings. Let me know in the comments. Wonder Kids as well, depending on how much money we have once we bring in a new striker and goalkeeper, we'll try and sign as many of these youngsters as possible. I'm sure the board, I have looked at some of the new board objectives. They're sort of more inclined for you to sign new players. They want you to do so. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. I'm going to be doing 10 seasons with Real Madrid like last year, 10 seasons with Manchester United. We'll see if we'll do 10 seasons with Newcastle, but we might be able to achieve everything I want to in probably 3 or 4 seasons with them. Going to be doing the journey with Alex Hunter. We're going to be playing as Manchester United. Let me know in the comments as well if you would like to see some Ultimate Team. To be honest, I didn't enjoy Ultimate Team on FIFA 16. I played a lot of Ultimate Team, from FIFA 10 to FIFA 13, and then 14. I just sort of lost interest. But I'm really excited for this year compared to last year. I sort of started my channel out FIFA wise on Ultimate Team. Have a lot of old squad builders that were back in the day. But thank you very much for watching. The hype is real. I'm really excited to play the demo out a bit more. But thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more content. FIFA 17 content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.